green charts, green pumps, everything is green at this moment in time over on Sonic. If you're seeing red in the market in general, on whatever chain you're in the wrong spot. You need to be on Sonic now at this moment in time. Opportunities are absolutely everywhere, and it's pretty much almost feels like the start of something major. It feels like back in 2020 where you could almost just pick up a dart, throw it at a chart, and boom, you're going to 10x very quickly. So I'm going to quickly go over some of the news, some of the stuff that's happened. Most of the news that I could get around to is scrolling across at the bottom of the page, sort of video there. You should see it. Hopefully, if not, I did it wrong. So first things first is go to my own playlist here. Check out. I have it here. Section here, Sonic Ecosystem. Make sure you check that out. It has a massive amount of projects that I've talked about over the last probably year, 2 years of content, and a lot of them projects are still going around in the Sonic space. So that just shows you the potential here, obviously, for them. First thing first, we jumped then over to obviously Twitter onto X. You can see the post here. My timeline is green. Everyone is posting green. Everything is really going good. There's a lot of different projects that are pumping really well, and a lot of them have some have slowed down and will pump again, no matter what anyone says. Big focus, I think, at the moment seems to be shifted a little bit from the likes of Dexes, and I think it's going to be more focused on memes. The biggest reason of that is over here is currently I have a meme competition running from Sonic. So this is a massive opportunity for people. Obviously, if you're holding different memes and stuff like that, you have an opportunity of getting some of the rewards. I think it's a million. A million in OS. So OS is the Origin Sonic. So again, shout out to the team, obviously in Origin, for doing this as well, being involved in this. But it was pretty much a million OS tokens in prizes, and it's going to go to the community. Obviously, you have to hold a certain amount, I think, of tokens again and it's the top. I want to say the top 8, but I could be wrong. But either way, chances are if you're in the top 3, you're doing good. Currently, I am in the top. think I have probably the top 10, 20 tokens here, if I'm honest, and I'm absolutely delighted. Look at this one here, even Tuna up 116% in the last 24 hours. Even Google's again is up another 56% in the last 24 hours. Everything is just absolutely ripping it. So if we quickly jump over, we went quickly through that. We're going to look at the chain itself. So you can see here, Sonic, I've been posting this on X if you follow me around for a while, fairly religiously every couple of days. We've jumped up to 600 million. We are absolutely ripping it now at this stage. I've seen a post there today. The chart is not up to the right anymore. The chart is going vertical. And I really do believe we have a lot more room to grow, provided the general crypto market, follows along. But in saying that, we've had Bitcoin has pretty much been steady for the last, week or so. And Sonic has pretty much done its own thing. If we look over here to the price, you can see the prices at the S token at the moment is 76 cents. Remember, up in December before the rebrand from Fantom to Sonic, I think it was 140, around that price for an S token or for a Fantom token. So I'd definitely see us reaching that and surpassing that again in the near future, to be honest with you. If you look over here, this is Shadow. So again, Shadow token, is absolutely after ripping in the last 2-3 weeks. I posted a video there a while back. I mentioned it was down here somewhere. If you got into it, you've easily 2 or 3 extra investment into it. And every single coin is like that. There's another one here I'm looking at, obviously Google's, and there, lo and behold, we're already up again. So I've bought into this way down. I bought again on this yellow line just to trade into it, and pretty much I'm already up. I did this morning, I think, at some stage, so that's 20 something percent up, and I did it in around this red one here. So absolutely delighted with that position at the moment. So as I mentioned, I think memes will take center stage for a little bit now and potentially have a good pump. But if we quickly look over at the Explorer, so this is from the bridging. If you're looking to bridge obviously into Sonic, you can use the bridges for one of them. But you can see here the capital that's kind of coming into Sonic at the moment. So this is just for today. You can see that obviously we're up here now. By the looks of it, one of the second biggest base and potentially Sonic it looked like. But look, we're ahead of BNB. You can see obviously money is coming out of Solana. It's leaving it. Solana having big problems. So like from most of this money is coming into different chains. But you can see there the amount is at 1 point something million has come to 1.8 million or something like that, I think it is, has come to Sonic from obviously Solano itself. So it basically shows why this is going up. What else have I got? So I mentioned yesterday, I done a tweet I think yesterday morning, and I talked about Yoko AI. It's an opportunity to build your own AI bot. I'll be doing a video on this, dedicated video, but I mentioned this yesterday. I think it was here around 647,000 market cap, and again, I think I could have tweeted it out over here somewhere as well. But just in around this area, 600,000 market cap. We've already doubled our money in this position in the space of 24 hours, and I think in general AI agents will have their time again. It's moving around, but I definitely do think we will obviously have the opportunity again. So look, one last thing before we kind of shut up here. It's the portfolio that I do a lot of community videos with and stuff like that, and tracking it. And I just want to bring your attention obviously to the value at the moment has pumped. We were on, I think, 1,500 there only a week ago, if even that. But if you draw your attention down here to Shadow, I mentioned it again in a video only the other day that I think Shadow can go to 4-digit numbers. I think this one has the potential for it, especially the way the tokens are done. But I voted yesterday with this in this position, so you can see the position is 2,900, and the rewards for that voting basically were $113. Now this is based on your rebate, and obviously I got $50 worth of for voting on the actual pools. So as I said, opportunity is absolutely everywhere. You have to be a bit cautious obviously of what you're getting into and the timing of it, but again, not financial advice, but I think everything is going to keep pumping for a while more. The pump is on. Sonic is the leader at this moment in time, and I think this is where you kind of take advantage of it and bridge into it and just start getting familiar with it. But spread yourself out around, go through my videos. As I mentioned, if we go back to my videos here, go through all these videos on Sonic ecosystem. It has a lot of information about it. And obviously in here where I have all my videos, again, there's a lot of, even this one that I've recently posted, insane crypto loans. Like, I was able to buy the eggs token, and what I'll try and do is quickly bring up that chart. I was able to buy the eggs token, and from there pretty much used it. So I'm involved in this. I can even see the chart now, wherever it has gone to. So yeah, we're involved in this anyway at the moment in time, and it's pretty much just absolutely ripping as well. So eggs, I don't know what's wrong with the chart here. Whatever you do with eggs is pretty much you buy it, and from there it's backed 1-to-1, and with that in mind, then what you're allowed to do then is you're able to borrow basically S tokens. So what I've done with this is I lent out, or pretty much bought the eggs. They're deflationary token now, so obviously once they're deflationary, the value is going to go up. I bought the eggs in and pretty much was able to borrow the equivalent 99% of the value of it through S tokens, and went off and pretty much just bought more Shadow. And I ended up buying Shadow down around here and sold it there yesterday, I think, before the voting, and had planned to buy it back again, but obviously after taking off a bit again without me. So look, it just gives you an idea of what's happening in the space. But again, if you're not involved in the space, you need to kind of, one, get over here, get following me on X, get following me on YouTube. I do a lot of talking about Sonic. I have been doing that for the last, I want to say, maybe 2 years, 3 years now, easily. So there's a lot of people that you can look at and see what's happening in the space. So look, we're going to leave it there. Again, thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great green day.